All right, let's get into another deep dive. And today we are taking a look at Arthur Shawcross, the Genesee River Killer. Wow, you really threw us in the deep end with this one. Court documents, psychiatric evaluations, even excerpts from The Anatomy of Evil by Dr. Michael Stone.
It looks like you're trying to understand not just what Shawcross did, but why. And that's important for a case like this.
Absolutely. Shawcross's crimes in Rochester, New York, back in the late 80s and early 90s were horrific. But to really understand it all, we need to rewind, go way back, right, to his childhood in Watertown, New York. What do you see when you look at his early years?
Well, definitely troubled. A lot of the things you see with violent offenders, he was a bully, dropped out of school early, and there are some pretty disturbing claims about what went on in his family. Like all these risk factors were already there.
Okay, so let's break that down a bit. You mentioned disturbing family stuff. And the bedwetting that comes up in the sources, isn't that part of that McDonald triad they talk about in criminology?
Yeah, you're right. Bedwetting, setting fires, cruelty to animals, all that together, especially when it's in childhood, it's been studied as a possible predictor for violence later on.
So not a guarantee, but definitely a warning sign. I'm curious, how much can we rely on this triad? Is it something we should be using to intervene early, or is it more complicated?
Oh, it's way more complicated than that. The McDonald
You can watch the full episode on our YouTube channel, Randomness Reloaded. If you enjoy it, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to stay updated.